You may now begin your presentation.
In 2024, longevity in fashion is a rarity. Clothes are swiftly replaced by newer, trendier pieces, fueling the relentless cycle of fast fashion. Europeans are discarding an average of 12 kilos of clothing annually, deeming them old or unwearable due to poor quality. Only in 2023, in Europe, the textile industry emitted more than 270 kilograms of CO2 per person, equal to 121 million tons of greenhouse gases. And also, our shirt made of cotton consumes more than 2,700 liters of water, which is the same amount a person drinks in more than 2 years. This also leads to textile industries being responsible for more than 20% of global water pollution. It's now time to rewrite this tale, embracing a fashion future that prioritizes style alongside sustainability and ethics.
Now, let's imagine a planet where fashion isn't just about what's hot off the runway, but about making a positive impact. With Hemp Up, you're about to enter the sustainable hemp-based fashion, a beacon of hope in the chaos. With its minimal environmental footprint and biodegradable properties, hemp offers a path to redemption for an industry in crisis.
But why did we decide to use hemp? The answer is simple. It can be actually cultivated anywhere, and it requires minimal water. Hemp yields an exceptionally soft fabric, ideal for everyday wear. It has antibacterial and anti-mold properties, which makes it perfect for skin health. It remains refreshingly odorless even on the hottest days. And lastly, hemp products endure the test of time, remaining cherished companions for life.
Alongside environmental problems, the world is currently facing more social inequalities than ever. Inmates after prison face stigmatization and numerous difficulties when it comes to finding jobs, leading them to be exploited. Reports show how Italy is falling behind, with only 3.9% of inmates being able to find a job after prison, compared to more than 50% in countries such as France or Germany.
For this reason, inspired by the great artist Kandinsky, who saw art as the purest form of self-expression, we aim at tackling SDG 10, reducing inequalities by collaborating with the Home Association of our city, DOC. This led to the creation of a special capsule available once a year called Operation Kandinsky. It's one-of-a-kind experience where inmates get to play a significant creative role by combining symbols that represent their feelings, whose position on the shirt has been previously selected by the customer's creativity. Their work will create unique embroideries and will allow those set aside by society to make their voices heard. Moreover, by working with inmates, we're tackling SDG 8, decent work and economic growth, since their work will be compensated.
Let's now go back to our focus on sustainability, because by choosing hemp, we decided to leverage its remarkable capabilities in line with several SDGs. Because a mere hectare of hemp can absorb up to 22 tons of CO2, mitigating climate change effects and therefore supporting SDG 13, and also preventing soil erosion, thereby supporting life on land, SDG 15. And also, this proves our commitment to sustainability, because our production processes are nearly emission-free, absorbing more CO2 than they emit. And in collaboration with Feather Canapa, we decided to partner with only European suppliers which share our values and environmental standard, supporting SDG 12, using 100% natural undyed hemp. And we decided to import our fabric from France, being one of the main producers in Europe. And furthermore, we decided to conduct the production of our garments by doing outsourcing.
Our hemp clothing line by the designer Chiara Vescio embodies a fusion of style and sustainability, catering to the discerning taste of young adults aged 25-35. With chic designs that effortlessly blend fashion-forward aesthetics and eco-consciousness, our garments resonate with those who seek both trendiness and ethical integrity.
As we look at the global market, hemp clothing is on the rise, expected to hit over $81 billion by 2030, with an impressive annual growth rate of 32.5%. We're positioned to kickstart our project with an initial investment of €120,000, and we're set to use e-commerce platforms, targeting a sales price of €150 to reach our break-even point with a production and sale of 1,052 units in the first year, with a projected revenue of €75,044. Alongside this, we've been scouting for important grants that could give our startup a serious boost, like interventi a sostegno dell'imprenditorialità and startup.
Thanks to our partnerships, in the near future, Hemp Up plans to invest in awareness campaigns, not just to promote our clothing, but to invest in social being through social media and events. As a part of Operation Kandinsky, we plan to upgrade inmates' role by introducing sewing courses to them. This will lead them to play a significant role in our line, allowing them to sew their stories on our garments. Thanks to Enactus for bringing us together, and remember, buy less, wear more.
Now we will begin the Q&A session. You have 5 minutes.
Hi, thank you so much for your presentation. I have just one question. Can you please clarify me a little bit better? How is the production of it? It's not clear to me enough. Thank you.
Yes, so the production, the value chain, essentially, we will produce the hemp in France, and then the difficult part of the production is transforming hemp into textile fabric. We need extremely expensive machinery that in Italy are not available, unfortunately. Therefore, we have to have the production of textile fabric in France. Therefore, the production will be there, and then we will bring the textile fabric into Italy. We are already in contact with a manufacturer in Padua, which is already working with hemp fabric textile. And we cannot disclose because we are in contractually, we can't, but we are already in contact with them. Therefore, this is the value chain. Then we will bring inmates in the production, and they will, as my colleagues explained, they will have an important part into the final product, and then it will be sent to the customer. Thank you.
Hi guys, just a question regarding difference between hemp and cotton. You said biodegradability is higher in hemp. So do you have any evidence about that? And also the impact of the rising plant is lower in hemp comparing to cotton? This is my question.
Thank you for your question. Yes, actually hemp is really, it's easier to cultivate in relation to cotton, and it is way more sustainable for the environment, so it would be, it would have a positive impact on the environment to cultivate it. So, yes. Yeah.
If I may add, also, after you cultivate hemp, you leave in the soil extremely useful resources to then cultivate other types of things. So that is the main aspect that we want. For that reason, we want to use hemp, because after our resource, we can help the soil bring more resource into the world, essentially. Thank you.
Hi guys, congratulations for your presentation. My question is, you made a market analysis, I can imagine, and what about your competitors all over the world?
Thank you for your question. Actually, we have some competitors, but since we are an e-commerce, basically, we want to focus on an international market. So we don't focus on Italy, on the Italian market, or in the European, but we want to expand probably in the few years. We want to expand our market. So we have some competitors like Patagonia and also Opera Campi, but actually we have a higher social impact in relation to them.
Hi everyone, first of all, congrats, thank you. So I would like to better understand what about rent and utilities, because if I well understood, the production is an external one in France. And so thank you for better explaining me.
Yes, but we will bring the textile fabric is the production in France. Then we will have the garment made in Italy. I don't know if that's...
I'm sorry, time has expired. Judges, please join me in thanking l'Università degli Studi di Trieste.